So a few weeks back, I actually met J Tips and got his signature on his latest Saucony collaboration. Boom, the Grid Shdaow 2. What's the occasion? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mike. Welcome to the Soul by Soul YouTube channel. If it's your first time here at the channel, we do sneaker reviews, we talk about the culture, and then we try to build community here. You can also follow us on Instagram or TikTok for more. As you can see today, I'm in a makeshift studio, but I'm here to talk about the latest J Tips collaboration, and I have a very interesting story about meeting J Tips. So J Tips was doing his release campaign in a number of cities, and one of his stops was Concepts in Boston. I saw a post from Concepts and knew I needed to make my way there after work. The event was set up as a meet and greet. You could talk to J Tips and also acquire the shoe ahead of its Friday release. I was actually 31st in line. Here's my wristband from the event. So it was kind of moving fast, that line to get into Concepts. Made my way to the 3rd floor, and there he was with his crew of people dishing out the shoe. And actually, unfortunately, the sneaker that I got was not my size. But I had to scoop this pair just for the memory, the moment, you know, meeting an actual sneaker collaborator who's doing big things with a brand and almost kind of giving it this resurgence with the people, with the culture. I think it really is a beautiful shoe. I would have got both pairs if I could, and if it was my size, best believe these would be on feet. I think he really captured the essence of like going to an occasion, a date, hanging out with the peoples, whatever the case may be. But it's this color composition on a Saucony model that just looks comforting to the eyes. It looks like something that's wearable, but also has all of its color hits. What I liked most about the actual event and the layout was that it was this small feel. I was able to quickly speak to J Tips. I dapped him up. We kind of connected on the New York background, and then I actually dapped up some of his boys as well. So it just gave that homey feel, and it made it seem like a sneaker collaborator was accessible, because a lot of times you go to these things or a new sneaker release comes out and there's no like concept of who that person is. You don't really get a feel for their personality. He told me that he was going to Miami next day for another sneaker event that he was doing at a location over there. And you know, he signed my box. It's not the same as having the actual sneaker in my size, so I'm gonna work something out with one of my boys so he can get these sneakers. The box itself I'm gonna keep as a collector's item of a sneaker that could have been, but hopefully I'll get my hands on this colorway or the second colorway of this sneaker. So let's talk about the actual materials on the sneaker. As you can see, this outsole, you know, it's the colors of the sneaker. You have like this turquoise color, the black, the pink. It gives good cushioning, the Saucony branding as well. On that midsole, you're getting the pink, not a color that I would typically go for, but I think it just works so well with the other colors on the sneaker. The upper is composed of this blue mesh. I think it looks really great, and then it's breathable. You can tell that this sneaker would give you a great deal of comfort. You have the suede hits in green, you know, as you run up the sneaker, white laces, this also darker green color lace. And then on the tongues, you have the Saucony hit and then the Tips hit. I think his level of detail is very good. On the heel of the sneaker, you see Savior, you have the grid for Grid Shdaow 2, and on the insoles, you have a couple different logos as well. Another cool thing is a thought that J Tips puts into his releases. Like this particular sneaker, if you look all around the box, there's different tips for you. So really playing into his name, and that goes into the DNA of the sneaker. The sneaker is for a particular occasion, and with this pair, he's saying this is what you should wear on a date. You know what I mean? So I think just emphasizing those things and kind of guiding you through sneakers, and it's a story more so than, you know, just another release with a bunch of crazy colors. So I think that J Tips is definitely on the horizon. He's one of the next collaborators to look out for. I'm really excited to see what he's gonna bring us in 2024. Like I said, we had a J Tips shoe on our sneaker of the year list, and we're excited to see what else he will bring to the table. Please let me know if you like this video. Comment below, tell us what you think of this particular sneaker or the other colorway, which one's better, and then stay locked on the channel on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Until next time, y'all, peace.